So, 100% Chelsea, it's CheekySport Joel.
Oh man, keeping it 100% real,
Keep it 100%
as I
real.
do.
Keeping it at 50,000 subscribers, well done.
Thank you, man, but it's going really well since we hit 50,000. It's going up, we're already on 55, and it's just growing every day. And thanks to people such as yourself always letting us on the channel, and you know, we love you as well on CheekySport as well, so we're going to get you on ours as well.
I love you, Joel, thank you.
Thank you, man.
But let's talk about the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to pose a question to you.
Go on.
Performance of champions. Oh, it's a statement, but answer the statement.
Yeah, like, you know, as much as I want to say Arsenal are not far behind you, the reality is we're very far behind, and it was a performance of the champions, because reality is if you did well today, it would make it very hard, especially because results have practically gone your way this weekend. It was massive, it was imperative, and that's what Chelsea have done better than any other team this week. They've dropped the least amount of points since the Arsenal game, where, like I always say, you got to thank Wenger for doing that, because it's changed your season around. It has. We do owe Wenger a paycheck, but sorry, had the freezing there. Needs to be. But man.
Go on then. So obviously you're saying we played well. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about your former player now, Cesc Fabregas.
Boy, I think he's going, personally.
Yeah?
I think he's going to go in the summer, at least. Well, definitely not in January. He's going to go in the summer.
Yeah.
But the reality is he's most likely going to get another Premier League medal. I mean, I don't like to talk as if you're already champions because it's January, and I'm just a believer that you have to keep striving at the end.
I agree.
Not saying that Chelsea can't go the way. It's just my mentality in general. You don't stop at January.
No, yeah,
you know what I mean? If I was a manager, I wouldn't say, all right, guys, it's time to, do you know what I mean? It's the Premier League, things happen. But if, for example, Conte carries on with the mentality he has, then Cesc will leave with a Premier League medal, you know?
But do you think as an impact sub, you know, today we weren't breaking Hull down. Hull were playing very well, to be fair to him. They set up really well, and he created, like, obviously we scored in the first half, but he created a bit more for them to worry about in the second half when he came on.
He's quality. Let's not deny the fact that Cesc Fabregas is a very, very good player. He's been at the best clubs in the world. He's played at the highest levels. You know what I mean? He's won international cups. Cesc Fabregas isn't a joke. So to be honest with you, and that just shows the depth that Chelsea have. You know, when things go wrong, you know, when Costa's kicking up a fuss, you got Hazard, Willian, you know, Victor Moses, Pedro, like, you know what I mean? And then on the bench you got Fabregas, and then you've got players on loan like Tammy Abraham, who's doing really well. Yeah. I mean, that's youth as well, do you know what I mean? And then you've got people like Ola Aina, you've got amazing players, you know what I mean? Everywhere. Chalobah, I haven't even seen too much of Loftus-Cheek this season, but they're still there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you guys have that a lot of teams don't have at the moment. Your team is at a good stage where it's kind of gelled, you know. So
it's kind of in that transition phase, because you're mentioning all those young players. Tammy Abraham, he's banging them in. Banging them in.
Hey Tammy, shout out to you, bruv. Yeah, bang bang. So yeah. Absolutely, you know, I'm happy for the geezer because I know him personally and he's a really cool guy. You know what I mean? Like, well, I've played a couple games with FIFA and that's it really. But he's a really cool guy.
I've got him up to potential, mate. It's great.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's great.
No, he is.
Top goal scorer.
And the funny thing is, you know, to take it away from Tabby, but in general, at the end of the day, the other teams have got a lot of hard work to do. But like I said, it's not the end, but it is definitely Chelsea's to lose. Let's be honest with you. Yeah. Guys, have you guys subscribed to CheekySport though?
Have you?
Make sure you do. The link is in the description. Louis is about to come to my channel. Well, I say my channel, our channel, with Dave and Co and Akeem and Big J, you know what I mean? And Troops, who comes on the podcast as well. And anybody else who's serious about CheekySport, you guys make sure you let us know, man.
Drop it down there, 50k and growing!
Oh, thank you, man. Come on. No.